good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Sunday. Patrick, what time is it?
2:15.
2:15. Running late again. Like last time. But yeah. Today is travel day.
Yeah, travel day.
All right, y'all. Bye. See y'all later. Hey, y'all. This is the first time I take a picture. Okay, this is our first stop. This is Savannah. Go over there. Savannah, Georgia stop. Stayed overnight. Now we're about to push it on the last 4 hours to Florida. I'm excited. It's already hot, girls. I didn't record nothing yesterday. Don't know why, but let me get that picture. See you in the field. Huh? How pretty. You on it? Ooh, this steep. Ooh, this steep. Bert, I think you went the wrong way, man. I promise you didn't.
Said what?
I said, I ain't driving because if I was, I'd probably have a ticket by now.
What?
You gonna speed through?
Straight across. Everything in the way.
Mama, look there.
Oh, my God.
You gotta go down. You ready?
I don't think it's that bad. It's beautiful. Give me a phone.
Damn,
You did it. It's a different way. We never went this way. Right here. We never went this way. What to say? Welcome to what? Welcome to Walt Disney World, Aria.
We're gonna go.
Welcome to Walt Disney World.
Even click. I'm trying to take a picture. It wouldn't click.
You excited? Mm-hmm. Maybe tomorrow, if you can behave. And you did it.
Turn right into the parking lot.
It don't look too crowded yet.
Will be on the left.
Yet.
What did it say? What did you say on the sign? What did it say on that sign? You forgot that fast?
Your destination is on the left.
I can't believe you. You forgot.
Yeah, we have checked in. This is the same hotel from the last time. I'll probably go through and show you guys again. Turn it. So nice. Scary silly. We were able to get our room early. Thank God. I was checking one time like 4, and I think it's like what time is it? 2, maybe. It was like 1 something. Thank God. And I'll see y'all when we get up to the room. Aria, are you excited?
Yeah.
What you excited to do? Show the people your outfit. Let us see your outfit. Let's see your outfit. Show us what you got on today.
I got shirt and shoes.
Ooh, cute. Ooh, in your backpack. Okay, turn around. Let us see your backpack. And your necklace. Okay, let us see your necklace.
I'm gonna show it.
Didn't I tell you we should do that hair Friday?
Can we go to the party pool? I wanna go swim.
Righty. So, bathroom. From the other one. Just something cool. Hold on, I think I'm gonna open the mugs. Bathroom, toilet. Sir, you know I'm trying to do the video, right? Look, y'all. Just never mind him. He drove the whole way. He's exhausted. And if I can get the camera to pan.
1400 rounds.
Good job. Sink. Refrigerator. Microwave. Yeah, sorry. Refrigerator, microwave. Little closet space. And let's check out the view. This time. No. We got the roof. Y'all remember the other view was top tier. But yeah, the roof, we can still see the pool, but we got the roof lining.
Yeah, candy line. You know.
Okay, y'all, so
Can't hear.
still get fire view. My view last time was 10, much better, but it's a do. Okay. I'm going to go show you guys the Queen Taylor. What is this saying? We had light service. I upgraded that to full service.
Come here, Ari. Come here. Put the bag down. Come here.
Come on, you want to go? Now I'm in my mom's room. She has the large king. And that same bathroom. You just get the king size bed. Fireworks view. Mom, you can see the van, but it's still a good view. So bright. With the pool.
Where is the pool? Where is the
This is the
pool?
pool. Okay, y'all. Today was the end of travel day. My nephew slipped and fell running at the pool and messed up his wrist. So him and my husband went to urgent care to see what that's about. And me and baby about to get in bed.
Oi.
Don't eat this over there. How do you stop? Don't do that. How do you feel about
Oi.
How do you feel about today? How you feel about vacation?
Where are you?
How you feel about vacation? Do you feel good?
Yeah.
You having fun so far?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part?
You let me there.
You can say. Tell everybody what's her name. What's her name? What's your No, what's your stuffy's name? What's her name?
Mia.
Mia. Show them Mia. Guess she's not. But anyway, y'all, so that's what's happening today. Charging my devices now because we have to get up at 5 something to be at breakfast at 6.
And oi.
To be at breakfast at 6 and then be on the bus by 7 something. So
And oi.
somebody needs to get in bed. It's 9:15.
Split with you.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. We'll see you guys in the morning. Hey y'all, I'm trying to revamp my day because earlier today was a hot mess. So we're in Light Pig. I know. She said you don't have to be here. She said you don't have to be here.
Say what?
You don't have to be here.
I said I'm gonna build a benefit.
Yeah. What you got? Tell us what you got.
Butcher board, biscuit
I'm
ribs,
fucking
sausage.
Yeah. Have you got the chicken? If I'm got the
taking
ribs.
you.
You want to show me the sucker? So yeah, I'm about to eat this and we'll talk later. Okay, today is day 2. We're doing Epcot today. We're here for the bus first. We're gonna see how this goes. Better get your seat in the spot. Y'all fogging up. Alright, what's with that voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't
So yeah,
understand
we're doing
that.
Epcot today and I'll see you in the park. Okay, y'all. I think we're in Japan. They want to get their violent sake. They didn't already tried a couple drinks. They've been too hot to even think about pulling this camera out. We barely making it, y'all. It's hot. I think after this, I know they're gonna be ready to go. Cause they didn't try what they tried, the frozen limoncello thing. Rashad had the drinks from Mexico. What is that? I know he had that purple drink, something I write on the screen. But yeah, it's a hot day. Barely make it. Yeah, it's pretty. And so is the view from this way. Is it pretty?
What are you doing? Le manigance-vous.
Looking work. Yeah, I'm looking at us.
Everything has been perfect.
Is already des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non.
Back to Chef Art. My husband just got some Florida flight. You see that? $36. Look. Is it good? Eat the strawberry for Arya. It's for adults. You gotta wait. So we are back at Chef Archer. It is so nice. I'll come back when we get the food and kind of just show you guys around. But we're back. Last time I got the country fried steak. This time I got the meatloaf. And I think I'll show you guys what everybody is eating. Okay, I have my meatloaf with green beans, biscuit, macaroni and cheese. Okay, cover your mouth. Burger fries. You got the chicken, people. Chicken and mac. Okay, I have my meatloaf with green beans, biscuit, macaroni and cheese. Okay, cover your mouth. Burger fries. You got the chicken, people. Chicken and mac. Yeah, I absolutely love the Disney Springs view because you can always see the fireworks. You can always see the fireworks from here. And it's so pretty, especially like at a long end of the night. You can just stand in your window and look at the fireworks if you don't feel like going to join in. Y'all, this trip has been so good to the point like I haven't even had a chance to pick up my camera or a desire to pick up my camera because girl, first of all, it's been hot and we've been moving and really being able to do what we wanted to do. Although my last one was amazing as well. I just really been in it this time. Like I've been actually like just in my vacation and not so much trying to pick up the moments. Got the people down there swimming. These people been in this jacuzzi the whole time. I'm like, yo, it's like 1 billion degrees out and y'all been in a jacuzzi? No, thank you. No, thank you. So tomorrow, guys, we have Hollywood Studios, and then we leave out at like 2 a.m. Saturday to get back home. This night, like Thursday night is always the night like I start getting kind of depressed, like I don't want to go home. This is so good. But yeah, y'all. Today we went down to Chef Arts. I think you seen that. We did some shopping today at the outlets. I think I might have started recording and I didn't. I wound up getting my other purse I wanted off my bucket list. I already knew I couldn't find it at the Kansas City store, the Kansas store rather. And I couldn't find it online because it was sold out. I knew it was going to be here when I got down here. So it definitely was, and they had more. I decided to get, I'll show you guys. That, and did I get some shoes? I got some shoes at the outlet. We were rushing, so I didn't get a chance to go on my Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. And then today we went down to Disney Springs to continue our shopping. But it was looking like it was gonna rain, and my mom was like, "Oh, I go back." So we're upstairs in our room a little earlier than what we wanted it to be because somebody thought they was gonna get rained up. Which is fine out here. She didn't want all her gel and stuff running down her face, and she left her hat. So she played us. Talking about it's gonna rain. I ain't seen a speckle of rain. But yeah, this has been my night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Last day. It's probably foggy. It is. And no, Magic Kingdom Day, y'all. Last day. We gotta make the best out of it. Bro, you been doing your Snapchat? Huh?
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Okay, y'all, welcome back. This is the story time portion to my family vacation. I haven't sat down with y'all in a long time and did a story time, but we got to get into it. You don't even have to sit for this part. You can cut it on, let me play, and just listen to this right here. So we went on our vacation. Y'all know I have been kind of talking about this for a year. It took us a year to plan it and get everything right. I was excited. My baby girl was tall enough to get on every single ride that they had, with the exception of like 2 or 3. No, I'm just saying, I think it's one or 2 rides. So I was excited because I'm like, oh, she's a thrill seeker like her mom. She's going to experience her first roller coaster with me. Y'all, it meant a lot to me. Fast forward, Sunday, our travel day, we stop at Cookout. We get our food. We start eating our Cookout. I'm like, God, this is nasty. Now, the last time we went to Cookout, y'all, it was top 10. This one was so nasty. Nobody finished their food but my daughter. Her chicken tenders and french fries actually were decent. They were good. But our food was just absolute horrible. I think I only took like 3 bites and I'm like, I'm about to vomit. I can't get through. I don't know. So as we're driving, we're on a road trip, I'm noticing like, whew, I'm feeling real ill. Like I'm getting sick. I go to like adjust. Like I said, we're on a road trip and my stomach was hurting so bad till it hurt me to move. Like sharp pain, like dagger pain. I'm like, ooh, like it hurted. And I'm telling them like, dang, I don't know what's going on. Then all of a sudden I get, this story gonna have a lot of TMI. I was gonna try to sugarcoat a beat around the bush. We ain't got time for that. But anyway, I started getting a lot of gas and a lot of just gas coming out of both ends, like burping and passing gas. And I'm like, oh my God, nonstop, y'all. nonstop. Everybody was like, oh my God. It was more coming out of my belching and stuff like that. So Sunday, we get to Savannah, Georgia. It's like our layover spot. We sleep there and then wake up and we complete the 4 hours and going into Florida the next day. So that night, and I'm telling them like, dang, I mean, y'all, when I say it was so much gas, and what time did we get there? Like 9-ish. And I'm like, I don't feel like stopping nowhere to get anything. I'm going to get up in the morning. We're going to get some Tums. So we go to the gas station. I take some Tums. I'm like, oh, it won't be long. I'll feel good. That's Monday. Monday, we get into Florida. I'm like, whew, I don't feel good. But now it's making me feel like I'm stopped up, bagged up. You need to either use the bathroom or throw up or something. So like I said, Monday was our travel day, and we got down there on a Monday. We went to Walmart because I was still complaining about me not feeling well, and what did I get? Milk and magnesia or something, because I'm like, oh my God, I need to go to the bathroom. It just felt like everything was compact and I need to go to the bathroom. So I get milk and magnesia. In my head, some kept saying gas X, gas X, gas X. I look, they didn't have no gas X. So I'm like, I'll be fine. Y'all don't want to say what I want to say, but let it all run out and we should be fine. The gas should be fine. We'll be good. So I take the milk magnesia. We strategize our plan that night. Laying down, I go to bed. It was hurting so bad, so I couldn't lay on my stomach. It was hurting that bad. I couldn't lay on my stomach and barely on my back. I was woken up by like shooting dagger pains, like cramps real bad. I was like, okay, finally I'm about to go to the bathroom. No, when I tell you pains, you like, ugh, like, don't want to say worse than it was getting worse than my labor pains. It was worse than labor pains for me. So I'm like, oh my God, like what's going on? I'm letting them sleep. I ain't telling nobody nothing. Y'all, I am up all night, burping, belching, running back and forth to the bathroom. Mind you, I said I took milk and magnesia. So it's running off. But y'all, I would belch and I could feel my stomach like, again, like every time I release it, it's coming right back. It's coming right back. And I'm praying, y'all, I'm in there crying and praying like, oh my God, this can't be happening to me. Because Tuesday is Magic Kingdom Day. It gets around to be 4:40 a.m. and I look over at that clock and I think at 4:40 a.m. I was finally able to get a little bit of rest. And I was like, nah, I can't mess with these people's vacation. I got to be able to, push through and muster through. So I gone and doze off, wake back up at 5 something. They knocked out and I'm like, oh, we supposed to been up. Get up, y'all. Let's get together and get our stuff in mind. Y'all, I'm barely moving. My stomach was so big, I could barely close the pants that were too big for me and needed a belt. I could barely like bend down and get my daughter dressed. And I'm like, I'll be fine. Once I get moving, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Man, we went out there to get on that bus. I don't know if it was the gyrations or what. I'm like, oh my God, it's getting worse. Y'all, my pain was getting so much worse. Still never said anything. We get almost to, what is that? I don't even know what hotel with a little railway train goes through the hotel. Right at that moment, y'all, it got so bad. And someone was like, tell them, let today be the rest day. Because we had one day that we had nothing to do. And it was like, tell them, let them know that, hey, I can't make it. Let's turn around and go back. But I was just so hell-bent on like, I don't want to mess up anybody's vacation. I don't want to use this day as a rest day to be sick, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to push on through it. Well, okay, y'all, so we finally get off the monorail. I'm telling y'all, I was so sick on that monorail there. I could barely walk in there. I'm scanning our like tickets on my phone. I'm getting in there and before I even scanned the tickets, some said, Terry, please just tell them to turn around. I'm like, nah, I got it. Girl, I go scan. I go ahead and scan us in after all that just my inner thoughts are screaming. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I scan in anyway, and I'm like, I'm in here, walking. It's worse. I'm like, oh my God. Maybe if I go in this bathroom and get myself to throw up, I'll feel better. Because like I said, it was either up this way or down this way or in this. When I tell y'all, it was so much going on. It was up top, stomach, and back. I ain't never felt this way like that in my whole entire life. Y'all, I don't know. Cookout, you owe me money. But anyway, so I get in there. I told my mom, I said, hold on, I'm about to go in here and let me see if I can make it better. Yeah, it was unbearable to walk. It was unbearable to walk. So I'm in there, bleh, bleh, bleh. I mean, y'all, it's coming up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna feel a little bit better. So once I got done with all that, mind you, we had early entry. By the time I got done with all that, it was no longer early entry, I don't think. Maybe so, but we had missed it where you get in and run to where you gonna go. My whole party was like, they were worried about me like feeling better, but they was like, yeah, what the heck is going on? So I get done with that. We're walking. I'm like, I can barely make it. Y'all, I can barely make it. This is so crazy. Like, y'all, I could barely walk the thing from the main street over to, what is that? By the castle. I got over there by the park. I want to say, I don't know, what is that over there with the little kids thing. Aria's going to get on her first ride. I don't know what led us over there, but I think it was her first little roller coaster. We wanted to put her out, kind of get her used to what was about to happen. We got over there and I sat down. I was like, yeah, I can't make it. I can't make it. I can't make it. Mind you, we only been in this park about 10 minutes maybe. And I sit down and I tell my husband and my mom, my nephew, I said, y'all go ahead and take her on the ride. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So my husband like, nah, I'm going to sit here with you. And my mom, my nephew took her on the ride. Y'all, as we sat there and waited on, no, take that back, take that back. We got on teacups. The first ride we got on is teacups. Now, I know you sound like if you sick and about to vomit, why would you get on teacups? Mind y'all, the heat is set on hill in Florida. So you sick, hot, that don't even mix. So we go and get on teacups, and as I'm on teacups and we spinning, and I'm steady trying to put a face on for my daughter, cause this is, I've been saying I've been keeping this a secret for a year from this girl, and we're finally here, and I'm trying my best, I'm spinning this thing, and as we spin, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm getting like really dizzy, really sick. I'm getting really dizzy, really sick. And I'm like, this is a bad idea. But I got to lock in. I'm here now. So we do the ride. And I'm like, oh, man, that was bad. That was bad. Then we take her over so she can get on the little roller coaster, y'all. I'm sitting there. All of a sudden, I'm telling them like, okay, well, we're walking there. And I'm like, no, that was the wrong mistake. I should have never did that. Y'all barely made it to like the little plant ledge. It was a squirrel or something in there looking real feral or whatever. And my husband kept saying, you better move. I was sick when I didn't care. Like, it's me or him today. You're going to have me today. I ain't moving from this spot. And I felt better laying down. So I was sitting there laying down and I told them, y'all go ahead and put her on the roller coaster and I'm going to sit here. And as I sat there, every time I'm like, okay, I feel good laying down. I get up, it's worse. Then out of nowhere, it got to the point I got lightheaded and I'm about to pass out. And I jumped up and I told my husband, like, oh my God. Now I'm freaking out because I'm like, I'm about to pass out. And one thing, if you don't know about me, I get embarrassed very easy. And the fact that I'm sitting up here in Walt Disney World on my family vacation about to pass out. First of all, I'm laid out on these people thing. And I just walked into this park. And now I'm about to pass out, like literally pass out, y'all. And I'm telling my husband like, oh my God, I'm about to pass out. Like I'm having anxiety because I'm about to pass out. And I don't think he really grasped it till I really started looking like, oh my God, I'm about to pass out. And I was like, you have to get somebody. And I'm saying like, oh my God, I really got to be carried out of here by the ambulance. Oh no. I'm sitting there sick like, oh my God, I'm about to be all up and down these people's Instagram. If they got to come and get me, please. I don't want to be on TikTok, like that. But it got to the point I was like, you know what, call it. Get that lady over here. Ask her, can I get a wheelchair and let me get out of here. I got to get out of here. Yeah, I'm literally about to pass out. Every time I get up, I'm about to pass out. And I'm just like, y'all go ahead and take Aria wherever y'all gonna take her. I gotta get up out of here. I said, if y'all can just get me to the front, I can get on the bus and the monorail thing and back on the bus and get home. Cause like I said, I felt bad for my husband. And I was feeling bad too, but I was too sick to care in that moment. I was caring like, oh my God, I really wanted to be here for my daughter, but I was more so worried about everybody else. Like, I don't want to mess up their time. And I don't want to mess up all my husband and work for and, stuff like that. But I was like, get the lady. And so the lady was like, do you need ambulance? I'm like, no, just give me a wheelchair and get me to the front. Let me get home, get to the thing. The lady took her a little bit and she kind of like, but then she came back urgent, like, okay, here's the chair. Because y'all, I was going down. I literally was about to pass out. I could not sit up, period. I had to just lay down flat. So she gets the wheelchair and she was like, okay, go to the front to the nurse. Keep that in mind. The nurse. Go to the front. The nurse is up front. In my head, get me out of here. So my husband gets the wheelchair and he pushing the wheelchair, runs over a curb. So like I said, we get the wheelchair. My husband about to dump me off on the curb. Like literally, I'm about to fall off the curb. Everybody's like, so I'm like, I'm just getting embarrassed left and right in this place. As I leave, people looking at me like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? Y'all, I feel like we were only in there 37 minutes. I think we were in there 37 minutes. And that was because my husband was like, babe, you seem like you're feeling a little bit better. Can I stop here and get this popcorn? And I'm like, yeah. Like I said, laying down, I felt good. Sitting, I felt good. Like with him pushing a wheelchair, I felt good. That bus tram ride thing, horrible. He goes in there, he getting his popcorn made. We leave. Mind you, didn't go to the nurse. We're heading on out of there. We leave the wheelchair thing. I'm walking, I want to say a turtle's pace because that's as far as I can go when I got up. Gets back to the monorail, get on the monorail again, and it starts again. I don't know if it was the gyrating or what. We get to whatever this hotel is. And all them times I went to Disney, ain't nobody never boarded at that place. And I'm like, why they keep doing all this stopping? It's normally easy peasy. This time they want to do a whole bunch of stops. They got there. I'm literally blacking out. I'm like, and I'm telling him like I'm about to pass out. Like I'm letting him know like I'm about to pass out. I was like, I'm gonna stop. Got off at the hotel. Someone's like, nah, I'll just stay. Yeah, when I tell you I have been praying so hard from the night, me crying. I'm in excruciating pain. I'm comparing it to my labor pains. Excruciating pains the night before. I'm just praying and praying. I'm like, God help me, please, at some point. Like, I don't want to pass out on this thing. We finally gets back to the room. I think that's everything that happened at Magic Kingdom. We finally get back to the room. I lay down. Like I say, I feel better. My husband's like, let me go and try to find you this gas egg. Go to Walgreens, get the gas eggs. But before he makes it back, my nephew and them come back. So they were only out there, I don't know how long they were there. Because I laid down and took a nap. So they come in, busting in. You sleep? I had to tell you about what happened to us. You ain't gonna never believe it. Somebody stole our stroller and they had to go find our stroller. Y'all, when I tell you that Tuesday was so crazy. Then my husband comes in, gives me the gas eggs. I'm sitting there. My family's talking to me. And before they came, I broke down to my husband. I'm just crying like, you don't know. You just don't know how. Y'all, when I tell you my heart is broken. That's only part one. We got to get to the part two. So anyway, he gets the gas eggs. I sit there. I take the gas eggs. Y'all, I kid you not. I'm laying there talking to them as they tell me what happened in their day at Magic Kingdom. I feel a release, like something just released. I was able to pass gas. Then, I was able to pass gas, and then just like a ball of whatever gas, it was gas, a ball of gas shoot across and hurt me real bad for like a split second. And I was 100% better. Off 1 or 2 pills of these little bitty gas pills. And I'm sitting there like, ain't this up? So I was able to get up a couple hours later, and we went ahead and went to Polite Pig and ate dinner. He seen me at Polite Pig telling about the barbecue. Then later on that night, they were tired and didn't want to go back to the park. And I was, still trying to, because I felt bad, like get my husband to go ahead and go to the park. And we always wanted to go, just me and him. So I was like, perfect time. Come on, babe, let's go. This later on in the evening. It had been raining. It stopped. We get over there, lightning, and so, they kind of shut everything down. So it was nothing running but the ferry. He was G for going till he realized everything was closed and we had to get on the ferry. There's 1,000 people got to get on this ferry in the middle of this water. Mind you, he can't swim. We walked back and forth 3 times debating. And I'm like, babe, come on, we'll be all right. I don't want to have to get on that ferry. I don't want to get stuck out here and none of this stuff work. And blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you won't be stuck. We'll be here for the fireworks. We could shop. We could eat. We could whatever. Something's open. So y'all, We sat there debating for about an hour and a half to end up and leave. We didn't go. So Tuesday, I was in Magic Kingdom. I'll give it 37, 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm telling you, it only had to be like 37 minutes. I think it was 37 minutes. My husband was like, we had to be there at 37 minutes. So I blew that day. Okay, and on to part 2 of this story time of this just crazy Disney disaster. Those glasses. In my last video, I was saying in that video that something was wrong with these glasses. They ain't responding like they need to, blah, 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 blah. I had did some test shots to make sure it worked. Took it, was doing fine. I was getting my footage and everything. Well, from Kansas City, from here, all the way that road trip, I was using those glasses. Only clips you seen of the trip was from this camera. I really wasn't pulling it out much. My nephew, I was like, I don't look like a fool with these glasses on. And the way my hair was, I couldn't really get it to sit right. So I passed it out to my nephew. We're in Buc-ee's, y'all, getting the glasses situated, get it recording. He's like, okay, it's recording. We do all our stuff, talking about the treats, showing what we got, our little haul on the little stuff, all in Buc-ee's. I want to say we recorded at like 2 Buc-ee's. And then on down the highway and little things. I even want to say I recorded cookout. And yeah, it was a lot of things. He asked me the first day, or I want to say that was Tuesday night, Terry, how did the footage come out for Buc-ee's? I said, I don't know. I'll check later. Because at that point, Tuesday night, I felt better and we were having a good time. I think we had went swimming, if I'm not mistaken. Did we go swimming? I can't remember, but I want to say we went swimming or whatever we did. I felt better. So I was like, I ain't worried about the footage. We'll come back to it later. So the next day, we go to Epcot. I'm on it now. I am on it. I want to say, I could be wrong, Epcot has the longest walk up. You have the longest walk to get into the park, I believe, is Epcot to me. Girl, by the time I got in Epcot, mind you, I'm recording with my glasses. By the time I got in Epcot, I had got these shoes off Temu. Wait a minute, not Temu, Shein. Okay, so I ordered these shoes. I got both of these. I'm gonna just show y'all one. I had got these off Shein. Got these off Shein. Because I tried these on at the regular store. I think they were like 100 online. They were 100. I'm like, heck no. And I want to say Shein had them for $60 or $50, whatever it was. And I was like, they might be real, y'all. I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway, like I said, these are the shoes I had on at Epcot. Now, I don't know about the real ones, but I'm here to tell you, don't wear these past the grocery store. I don't know if it's because I ordered them from Shein, but this part right here, y'all see, I tried to put this little mask and stuff in here for my heels. This I did at home. By the time I walked in to Epcot, scanned my badge, stood in the waiting area, and started moving again, I was like, God, the back of my heels is hurting so bad. Like, what is... Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm so animated. I'm like, what is that? To the point I'm like, oh my God, it's hurting. Girl, turn around and look. Turn around and look. Do you know these have rubbed all the skin off the back there on both sides? Is that even when I look? No. I get in line. I don't know what's going on with my shoe. No, take that back. So I'm in line. I realize I'm standing in line for Text Track. And I'm like, dang, these mugs done rubbed all my skin off the back of my legs and the back on both sides. Y'all, I hadn't even been. I said I walked from the bus in the building, scanned the stuff to get up in there. And my skin was gone. So then I go on up in Test Track. I do my thing and I'm coming out. And I'm like, God, I can't even walk. I'm adjusting my socks. And the lady say, Mia, do you need a Band-Aid? And I'm like, yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm definitely need a Band-Aid. The lady gives me a Band-Aid. I'm rushing on to remind you this is the game of run, basically. And something said, how about you go to the nurse and see if they got a Band-Aid? Or did the lady tell me like, hey, if you go to the nurse, they probably got a better Band-Aid. So I go around into the nurse and I get in there. Mind you, I'd have been in there before when I had Aria and she was a little younger in the nursery side. So I go in there and realize this thing is set up like a doctor's office. You actually got to sign in your name, your time, and they'll put what they gave you like a doctor's office. Then I realized, I said, The lady said, oh, come back if it's anything else you need. We pretty much got everything you need. And someone was like, you should have went to the nurse's office yesterday. So you mean to tell me I walked up out of that thing for nothing and I could have just went in there and be like, yeah, I need some for gas, and they would have gave me some for gas. We looked on the internet and said they had stuff for gas. Pretty much everything you need, even allergic reactions. But so anyway, I go in there and I get the Band-Aids. You hear that she from me? These big old Band-Aids for the back of my heels. But mind you, I go in there and I get the Band-Aids. I'm sweating like I'm sweating big old Band-Aids for the back of my heels. Pull some water beads out of me. I'm sweating like that, but I'm sweating cats and dogs. My Band-Aids pull some water beads out of me. I'm walking around that part, my heels but I'm sweating cats and dogs. My Band-Aids giving up. Feet up so I'm walking around that part, my heels tore ankles off, and I wouldn't feel. You could have cut my foot off from the ankle, cut my ankles off, and I wouldn't even know the damn difference. Cut my foot off from the ankle top, y'all, and I wouldn't even know the damn difference. Then mind you, be honest. Next part, y'all, I'm recording my glasses. Then I'm like, yeah, I gotta make up for next part. I'm recording my glasses. I'm on test track with my daughter, and I'm looking down. That's why one of the crazy pictures my husband got. I'm looking crazy with my glasses, and I'm looking down all the way down. Crazy pictures my husband got. I'm looking crazy. So I'm taking pictures and recording all the way down. All the behind the scenes of the rise, so I'm taking pictures around the world, and y'all getting all the behind the scenes of the rise and drinking around the world to record and make up for yesterday. Every single thing after, mind you, it was never pulled this out. I don't think I pulled this out once or twice, because I'm mind you, it's all up here. Pulled this out. I don't think I pulled this out once or twice, y'all. Because we were going, and we were moving like fast pace, y'all. We were going. We were going fast, right? I'm thinking I'm getting all this footage. I'm recording everything, right? So that was it. I'm getting all this. Then we get arrested. We go shopping. I'm recording all these glasses. I'm in the stores with y'all. Then we get arrested. Picking purses with y'all. We go shopping. I'm eating with y'all. Glasses. I'm doing stores with y'all. Was supposed to picking purses with y'all. Everything. We eating with y'all. Next day comes. I'm doing everything. Like I said, Thursday was an off day. We went shopping. I was like, I need to buy me some new shoes. Mind you, I buy the same shoes that I already had here that I was going to take, and I changed my mind and didn't take. My husband even took his. I wore them last time and know they did well. If you got some Dunks, I don't know about any other color, but them black and white ones, 10, 100, I recommend it. You can walk to the moon in them mugs. I don't know. I'm telling you. I approve it and my husband approve it. Watch a little bitty. Okay, so like I said, got a new pair of shoes. I'm ready to take on a day. We get to Friday. Is that Friday? Yeah. Friday we go to Hollywood Studios. We doing a ride. I'm recording on my glasses. It's hot in the dickens out there. It's blazing. It's blazing hot. I got a few pictures from there and I think in a few rides. I don't even remember. But I get there. Y'all, my foot, not even my foot. My feet was hurting so bad from wearing these. Y'all, I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even walk right. When I tell y'all every day some mess was happening to me. First, it was a trap gas or what that was trap gas. Trap gas. Then the bad shoes are tearing my heels up. I'm fighting with Band-Aids all day. My feet hurting. Then I go and I'm like, I'm going to rectify the situation. I'm taking me some more gas pills. I'm going to get ready. I'm recording. I'm going to film. I'm going to make this last day, everything. Get out there, the shoes better. But the damage is done. And I'm like, well, I got my footage. It's been good. And now my husband like, shoot, we might have to come back because we didn't get a chance to go into the other park for real at all. So I get there that night. That's Friday night. We all depressed. You know, that depression. I don't want to leave. Do we need to get another night type stuff? All of that. And my nephew asked me again. Mind you guys, I think I told you about him asking me once. No, he asked me twice. This would be the second time. And I think my husband asked me, so how everything going? You know, I'm telling him like, yeah. I'm gonna look in a minute. So he asked me Friday night, like, Terry, how does your footage look? And I said, hold on, let me sit and look. So finally we got settled. I go to look on my footage to see how the glasses did and everything it caught. I'm like, God, it's gonna be hard for me to edit this. It's so many start and stop videos and pictures, and it's a lot. It's days upon days of stuff. I cut it on. I get everything connected. I look at my phone and I'm like, I see the stuff sending. It's like 8 videos. I'm like, 8 videos? That don't seem right. I don't know. I go and look and I'm like, where is it? I don't see it. I go cut the camera on again. And I'm steady trying to pull stuff. I don't see it. It's all audio. It did not record one single thing. Not a picture, not a video. All I got is a cup. Like, I want to say, I'm had a right total here. It's audio. No recording for me. Mind you, I had the DJI, I had my cell phone, and the glasses. And that's all y'all got. This is all the memories I got. When I tell you, crushed, that was it. That took me out. When I tell you I was done, I'm sitting there like, Lord, I can't believe it. What in the world is this? Ain't got a clip from nothing. Mind you, I said we was at Buc-ee's, outlet shopping, Disney Springs shopping, going in places, recording stuff, ordering food. Like, yeah, I really was I was trying, my whole thing was to get a behind the scenes experience, like more in depth than what I did last time. And I was so proud of myself. Like, God, I'm getting a lot of clips to have absolutely nothing. I think I had 8 clips on my camera. So thanks to my husband for the rest of the stuff that he snapped on his camera to get the vlog that we got. Heartbroken. Every time I think about it, I cry. Every time I see people pop up something with Disney stuff, I cry. To the point my husband's like, I understand. Y'all, when I say I'm heartbroken, I can't get her first ride memories back. I can't get the pictures of her on the rides that I was on with her back. They just seared in my memory. I guess that's good enough. I have nothing. I have nothing, y'all. So that's my Disney disaster.
Hi, Mom, now.
Yes. Okay, y'all. So that was pretty much my Disney disaster. Only thing I'm thinking of is build you, like, although you can definitely go to Walmart and places like that to get you things you need. Hotel didn't have what I needed, but I definitely would build me a good kit. I thought I had everything I needed and I didn't. So I learned new things. Band-Aids for the back of those ankles, Gas X even when you don't need it, Pepto-Bismol, everything you can think of. Like I said, they do have a store you can get it, but I don't know if they're 24 hours or not, and it might not be open. And the memory maker package, I think the one I seen was like 180 something. I don't know. I definitely feel like it's worth it for moments like this where I can't go back and see or get the thing. At least you'll have the pictures from the ride somebody else is taking it, so you don't have to worry about it if that stuff like that matters. Some people are like, I ain't worried about that. But I wish I had got it. I seen it, and me not feeling well that Sunday night made me forget to get it, because I was supposed to buy it before I even left Kansas City, before I left here, and I didn't get a chance to get it. Although the crazy thing about it, although I had all those issues, and I look back now and be like, God, what was it like? It's so crazy. Like, what was all that? And I was just like, on me. Wait. I almost forgot about something. The day, I want to say it was the day I was sick, I was messing with my nephew playing. Y'all, how about this man slip and fell and had to go to urgent care? Hurt his wrist and had to go to urgent care. Anyway, I'm wrapping this video up. But after all those little mishaps and little things that we had come up, I want to tell you guys, I had the best time. I had such a good time, and you probably like, what? Yes, y'all, I have a good time with my family, baby. And I'm like, we all like, let's go again. So yeah, y'all, thank you for sitting through the story time. I don't know if I'm put it at the end of my vlog or it's gonna be a video on its own, because it might be kind of lengthy. But thank you guys for sitting and listening to this. Y'all, when I tell you stuff like that never happens to me. I don't get sick like that to the point that I cannot go on. That stumped me. That trap gas about took me out. Yes, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next story time.